ngajele United Democratic Party ila Congress ila executive formal lead by Rahim Malik Lo by Yombala dulale to damentu yala woto mu banjunti UDP fanambe la Congress keka ngaje abelorin kala party leader receive party leader fele afutata na ya ese do manim formal ye tembenna
baraka baka fatu comme na fay ñame rek bi banjulom na jale biring last 17 days party leader fundita kata fena mi anko wala kata toti ay banku be muru muru ban comme na fa la ñame biring banku muru muru kata a fundita dawda ka jale mol ka fundina party bana mal ka fundina mi anko wala kana ka be no fo bira dum tan kata mo sokon ko na jale ila kansulo fundital mi anko fana ya bendu la ñimala kana ka dunu west coast kono da mi anko kan yaadi kansulo la yanko ba tabi Ahmed Ben Souda den bi nga jele ko biya falanti nga dami ko rohimal wala ba maral jela atelum je meyoti afana falanti bi aba party leader ta kan ka receive dami wala kata pour kata congrès ni hol
jërëjëf fi nga xam ne bokkay rek comme nu ma leen ko waxee congrès baa ngi on gis nañ fi nga xam ne mooy Ibrahima Diba ba léegi rek damay doxantu ak suma mic bi asalaamaaleykum
ngejo
laftale ye tariko fonye domandi ñing congress to kabo 1996 congress ni wo wato la congress
bi congress e mitandi ka bring 1996 andun kabo bila for January 2026 nimbe benna jankote ke patiola kola ni nyombe sifala abatala mbe state house okono nata jambi mi molbe jia wala meyo mimbe banjul atele moljia be ngoning betaka nyamen tariko nying be safekan UDP ye congress jamaleke bal ni nyongo o man sia akono mansa konko base andama ni nyong fana madult comme nga fay nyamen drom c'est mi fono je by 2026 abatarambe state house inshallah.
The next congress will be a state house le wala obatala le mansayata
Next congress by the grace power of Allah obatarambe state house 2026 December UDP Masakunda will be tell state house of inshallah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Okay, assalamu alaikum. This is party that began for the past 17 days. Me want to talk. So you are with the party leader for the past 17 days. So one improvement got just throughout the whole country.
We saw a big improvement. Crowd you bari lanjis gena si ñoo si déglu UDP sen meeting. ñu nga xamne ñom ñu bari ñun xam nañ ne they are not UDP supporters gaay génn si nañ ñu bari woné nañ sen pledge towards the party ñeneen ni cross capet nañ ñeneen ni jox nañ ñu sen noppa tollul la is a toll for Gambians nekkul pour party supporter because ñun message lañ am après vision lañ am pour dëkk bi so dañu bëgg wa Gambie yëpp ñu dégg ko not just party supporters so am nañ ci encouragement bu baax luñ ci gëna content tam we did not mobilize. Wow, you know, we can moto ni ñoo ñëwal seen bopa. So li yeb woné na né people want a better Gambia and people are listening to the message of UDP. Comme ñu ko ñëpp waxé parti leader wax nako man tam loolu la gis is the best to UDP bu Musa Kondo.
So is there any room for improvement throughout the study ngeen jóge to?
Wow, there's man my organizing sector we always see room for improvement. Wanda luñu gëna kontaan moy the reception from the population and loolu wax dëgg Yàlla we are satisfied.
Waaw tey gis nañ ne from KMC tey last day la moo nekk Banjul congress bi naka nga gisee crowd bi tey ak crowd compared to previous congress.
Non lii moom du crowd lii moom party delegates la waaw lii mooy suñu regional structure yi ak delegates suñu represent those structures so bii moom du crowd du mobilisation waaw so lii congress is constitutionally mandated every party 2 years every 2 years dañ ko war a def last one bi ñu ngi ko am Janjanbureh and this time fii la Banjul.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No problem. Sorry, all photos. Thank you. Badingalu. party leader fele afutatana menketa His Excellency Alaji Usenu Daboti nabe welcome lam fana mbadundila nan kono yeah mbokk rek comme nu ma ko waxee rek ñu ngi nii fi nga xam ne mooy Banjul rek di Congress United Democratic Party waxtu bi gis nañ ne executive members yi jël neen line up di welcome seen party leader pour dugal ko fi nga xam ne foofu la Atlantic Hotel di welcome party leader bi kon nag si biir rek muy of this party leader to mi nga xam ne mooy national tour bi kon nag ba léegi ñu ngi nii stabil fi nga xam ne mooy seen congrès bi dinañ leen ko isil live and direct baɗigol daron kan hakkilo bulani han sa mbali e banjuni sa tewlo kono daminti yala UDP be la congrès kala wolto bi bar fana ni nga chance to dron be parti leader interview lale la congrès ke la dron anin congrès ñing abe laari ñame baɗigo doron han sa memo parti leader ti doron aɓe kontondirola ala executive o mollo konkan han say naɓe kaca sotola abadi congrès na futatana mbekkato ɓe kala doron ni si cottili yembula doron mba interview la moo kay rek comme noonu leen ko gisee si screen bi rek ba léegi parti leader mu ngi nuyoo ñi nga xam ne ñooy executive member sami waaye xam naa dina ñëw su egsee rek dina ko laajte interview ko congrès bi luy different congrès bi ak yeneen congrès yi nga xam ne loolu leen dee def kon nag asalaamaaleykum parti leader
Maaleykum salam.
Samandabi. Parti di lambela fila just 1 minute ya fanye ñing congress 2024 anin congress ko tangol mune fata.
Mais ñin men dol fata wala ñinanta mank elective congress di. Inan congress ma motom palace to molke inan congress binale ka sataroke ka kontiboke men tambita ñin sanji flotema na flora maral nyala pati wala tama nyala amolte bari amanke congress ti be mol tombo na mento
fanan amanke congress ti be mol tombo na nga kala muta ko congress men tambita ka delegation no tombe men tara fo momu am bari ngindo ye mo sey doro na tombo kon men nata delegate to yala wolbe mu nekela jam fo te kar ifana be kato fayla la ba hanata tombo ne pour men be nin koto keje wol samuru
wal han kafu ko melbe na force muruna o kumati jedo ka na ko bokela amda kafu ko be tombon drone kala niaje talaro keta bawo nyim manke tombon drote nada kafu ko binale ka party official dol tombon ko tenke fo deputy party le do fo party leader lomba fo sen admin lomba place tiolu fem fe nada ol nyanta tombon no dem full delegates la binala o tatula la ani half delegates nyalto wala ya ken
la fila fana ye fatandiro ke mol ye nyim congress la tom because mo jama ba mira konko abiyal be flag beara tombon dal même bal represent 2026 election
hani congress buka flag beara tombon na loi melon wolon flag beara menka tombo wolom national selection committee me yalam ka president national president of the party wala ko sirantiya no wado dum finance bek sila kankularo le kake momo me yalam ka ko eta lafta UDP eta tombon pour que la flag bearer isi safero ke même ni mole safero ke isa jube keti ka ko damal kiskacha pour ñoo sabaka kana cieta no dum manke no des votings ke ni men tombonta dem patio bebe bulala wono nada ka ko mo lafta congress selection woto na luanyi wala nyanta falina yo sembo di congress la bari ni manke congress ti bi tombon drobe kala damanu congress buka soto me yalla ka flag biara ka tombo wala to.
Thank you.
Host tay alhamdulillah rabbil alamin Banjul ñoo host congress bi under the leadership of Rohim Malik Lowe. Parti leader mu ngi nii na ñëpp jóg ñu taxaw tàccu parti leader and the secretary general of the United Democratic Party. Naje Lord Mayor Rohim Malik Lowe na le silo ke binala Independent Electoral Commission for the Jang. The National Executive Jang. The Election Watch Manager Jang. The Central Committee member for the Jang. Regional Executive member the Jang. United Democratic Party Congress. Utara Swing Executive under the leadership of Alain Hussein Odao. Deputy Aspirant Ajia Seko. Ika Hamne. Moy suñu deputy party leader. ñoom ñu ngi nii. Welcome everyone. The UDP as a political party. Actually, under the electoral act. Political parties like Gambia for All, we've seen you in the protest. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Oh, good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor and under the banner of the United Democratic Party, welcoming you to another National Congress. The Electoral Act of the Republic of the Gambia. The parties must hold congresses every 2 years. But you would all remember that in the Central River region, when we held our last Congress, we had agreed that we will hold elective congresses every 4 years. Standing, it is also sanctioned by law that a Congress is held every 2 years to go statements of the party. The United Democratic Party, which is funded and run by everyday Gambians, to rectify political mistakes that have happened in this country. Mbali wala mbeme mfola doro wala ko mbali be konto na mbali jaila ba fola ni ko alim bara alla naja be mobe tan la ko nyimu satol me alon ko gambia wala londi ka foko te makati nada wala di patio kono me alon ko ngombe elective congress kala sangi nani o sangi nani banin sangi fulo sita me congress kala me alon ko non elective congress wonon elective congress fana bakala me di wala ko patila financial present to the general membership of the party. Puri alon na fulo men dun da party okono. Anin ta man de sirol party men da akere nyaadi. Ñu ngi leen di sant di leen gërëm di leen welcome waat rek. Mike. Wow, maa ngi leen di sant di leen welcome si National Congress of the United Democratic Party. Party leader toog na ñëpp toog ne national anthem of the Republic of the Gambia then ñu ibbi géew bi so maa ngi wax ñëpp ne ñu ku nekk am nañ fi muslim maa ngi ñaan ñëpp ah there's no pastor Christian allo alinga ñoso yo mbina dat la duwalla mba fala moɓe mel benta jang muslimol ɓe janne christian ɓe moɓe la hakko dilela ɓe duwake la momo sa duwake yano naketa l'islam o korololon ban fo christianity lon ban fo munam sa wan ɓe o yele ala baraka baake jërëjëf si ñaan bi gëm naa ne ku fi nekk rek sa ñaan dina jàpp bu soobee yàlla ak si xol yi benn naa sen maa koy no c'est national anthem la ni mbota woto si naa dumbe kon Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once more, welcoming Banjul, the capital of the Gambia, under the leadership of His Excellency Alhaji Seydou Dabo, the Lord Mayor of Banjul, also the chairman of the political body of Banjul City Council, Kulman Sandau. We welcome you to the city of Banjul for yet another Congress of the United Democratic Party. I will be your moderator today, and my name is Kemo Bojan. I'd like to start by welcoming and introducing the high table as we begin. Right next to me on the right is Alhaji Mansandau, who is the regional chairman or chairperson of the Banjul UDP political structure. From there you have Honorable Alhaji Dabo, minority leader and administrative secretary, city administrative secretary of the United Democratic Party. From there you have Honorable Ahmad Sani, former finance minister and also treasurer of the United Democratic Party. Then you have the Lord Mayor of Banjul and also second vice president of the United Democratic Party, Biennial. Then you have Martin of Banjul, and also the deputy party leader of the party. Then you have Bojang, first vice president of the party. Then you have Aji Sukainaka, who is the women's president of the United Democratic Party. In front of me are national executive members of the UDP, National Assembly members, councillors, and our regional chairmen and structures. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another Congress of the United Democratic Party. We will start our event by welcoming Uncle Mansandau, who is the chairman of the Banjul political structure, to give the welcoming remarks. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. Agi ni kucing nak cakap tentang sesuatu. Kau masih ci, pati ni dah sesuatu jalan. Sini dah. Tapi pati ni dah. Agi am seka. Tapi mai emul mayo Rohimali Lo. Tapi agi suka inaka. And all executive members. All political parties nga xam ne ñu ngi ci xool bi maa ngi leen di gërëm di leen sant di wane suma kontaante ci bés bi ni tey bés bi nag is a special event ci waa Banjul because su ma mënee fàttaliku since the existence of United Democratic Party for the past 28 years foog naa bii mooy the first congress bu ñu def in Banjul loolu nag moo tax ñu waa Banjul kontaan nañ ci trop bég nañ ci itam loolu tax nag mu mel ni mel nii maa ngi gërëm ñëpp ñi fi teew ak mboolem gan ñi ñëw teewee si bés bi ñu jógee fu nekk ñu commencé ko ci bismillahi rahmani rahim yal nañ ko jekkale ci alhamdulilahi rabil alamin maa ngi leen di dalal ci Banjul ci congrès bi nga xam ne moom lañ commencé ni tey ku ci nekk daal fii la ne sa dëkk nga ñëw sa capital nga ñëw ñun ñëpp benn lañ benn mbokk lañ bismillah
Jërëjëf Uncle Mansa, thank you for welcoming remarks bi suñ ci jógee dinañ welcome another great individual mi nga xam ne taxaw na si politique UDP torop especially in the city of Banjul of the Gambia nekk tamit president of Rafela te taxawal jigéen yi Gambia nit la ki nga xam ne soo nogee si buntaam bi anytime mu ngi fa pour support nit ñi mooy Lord Mayor Rohimali Lo te important na tamit moom mu ñëw wax ak delegates yi mbari won kamɓe fodoron wolam ko on kana min invite wolom president of Rafelati atele ke dole diamu ka dum bala bankole kan anda important ani mo de kata Lord Mayor you welcome.
Tajulenko.
you.
Say nit waxuñ ne ñu bay benn minute waxi naam si la dafa am loo ñu defal biir Banjul ana jigéen ñi gàtt yi lañu wax kan moo taxaw nii
jërëjëf suma mbokki jëwel yi sa kàddu bi rafet na roy ma rek la
ñëwuñ de dañ ñëw congrès yi fekk ni celebration
Allez, place au temps. Alhamdulillah, maintenant, roy ma rek lo ma na muy.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Gannaaw bi ma sante
Ko ay ma saba
may ñaari waajur
ay ma saba mo sakala jo tendo ka salina jo ñima rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
kilifa Banjul yépp
Abe Banjul no alfalu be tendura.
di jël nuyoo bi di ko teg ci suñu yaay jigéen bi nga xam ne mooy suñu royuwaay
wala muso de me ala ko
te
ka dala jibe ka dala fana ni ko ko menu kera ako to ni mo ben fe jambi aka muso ha nyindi de
di ko sant di ko gërëm parce que mënoon na ko see ñàkk fekk nit ku nekk gis na atam ni mu toll
ako nga tendo ma jey na be balu kanyo kan na be jangal alhamdulillah
aji su kay naka sonnuloo xaandiwuloo ko lu lay wane fi nga teg sa tànk bi léegi seen tànk
tànk la loolu dëgg ako aja su kay naka ke bete momento imansi imeda par yesi mo do dam fa be sumo re feje dina yumbulo dina jubo kerki dina tanka way na la wax de randu muy beta yo ñoo fi do ko te lepp sa liggéey la koplo ako woto abe mo la sama ñi ma fi sama taxawé fi bala may musse suma baye bi fokk ma tegal la dum parce que yow defuloo dara lu di ñu muñ ñoo rek di ñu boss jërëjëf koplo ako nasi la jam jana ba fama na do ñema di la fasi tembo ji so naka yete do ke jayi kabila sabaro kam te so gisee li yépp may koy wax ako ñaade ñi bébé solo ni mo xewle tay ako bi fo na be ko be keri mo xewle tay ako fo na be ko be keri bilay lu ji jaak yow la jaak mais moom man daal man dañu ne moom de wërse bu waxtaan lay lay yaay ñu ko saxawaay yaa moom mooy lépp ci ñu ma ko fay te ñun bañu amul fayam ako waaye bambule bañu mala jo solo man musuma wax nit gis naa yàlla te fekk gisuma yàlla ako ate na bëgg mu fal ko tendu ay meñe do alaka ma ko fo waaye jigéen ji ako bari nañu bama jigéen ji nañu bama jigéen ji nañu bama bu ebu UDP yépp di ko ñaan ako na ñu di jata ko be ko doy dal na ko yàlla fay amin ya rabbal alamin yo di liggéey ci yépp teg ko ci sa loxo ak nuyo executive bi high table bi yépp be jayi kana ko ndon ñani mala waaw seeni bulu bi ñi be ñi mala jambi délégué ci nak amu nekk xam ne fu sori lañ jógee ako ka do malo do ko di dira ñam fa mbato di leen masso bu coono esa ko min yaano ko wol fo LRA ñooñu kenn mu dul leen a fay ako moom mo wol parce que dëgg la parce que sori na lool ako toña parce que dafa bañu la siara sori na lool siara fa ñam fa ako ni ka me so ko dal be la ko kon LRA ndax leen di sant di leen gërëm ko moom ako ba brale ko bir mo ko an fam su dare mo xam naa ne su ma fi jógee su ma di jaay aga be na loro na ko ba se ko fa ba ji be ñaatu la ñaaw waaw man nag seetuma si nag era si ngi jógee woon bele suñ doon ni aga me na ne wala mu ñi ko say ani mako fode ko iko fali fusi ta France ande di wax jërëjëf bele mo ñu wala aga me wala mu ñi ko man ko le mesu la forma démocratique ako ma ko jamaje sista Zainab Diabo ku nekk ku ñi ma jamaje ku nekk gis na fondation bi ako be fondation jere te ku nekk lu la ñi ma mi ngi ji di sant nak diaspora chairman ka tentu ka jey muy wala mo dimé ko suma xarit la terle mo suma ko dal muri ako ko don dal ñani ma men ko ko don dal yalla man xamna ako ne mo mela ko da do ñu na mu grandi parti ya kala mu dal mo tok na la kan di Ibrahima di baral ko ko na do ma sirin ala Ibrahima di ba suma bëggé tudda fi benn fi la ñuy fana ako na la ma la gënal du bañ na la ako bari alhamdulillah rabbil alamin abe ala ko be ko ba ko suma na tango fi talib Ahmed Ben Souda suma jëkkaran fi chairman Yankuba Dabo suma jëkkaran fi Landing Sane nekk jëkkar yoo xam ne wax dëgg yàlla seen dépense dafa doy ako toña ko mo limé suma tollu la ci wax ne bi uti jëkkar dama la kon maa ngi wax ne ko na ba fa ko toga ki gën ba ñoo toga kabiri kunu kabiri lalu ñu kabiri la si njiital aji sukay naka ba tey aji sukay naka na ñako ga ron bi ku nekk xam na ne togal juróomi téeméer ba juróom benn téeméer ni dafa metti ako mbéyal ko tabiro man dia sa mo kemena mo kemenu ko wala tabiro te li ñoo def yépp dañoo volontier jërëjëf ako ko fakawol tol foko wala ke kon banke tan ko jey
di gërëm tamit ñi nga xam ne depuis démba ñoo ma
abin ko men de fe jamo tamit ko fana do
bëgguma leen a tudda benn
ka mo na feke trop konti
waaye def nañ bu rafet gërëm kon maa ngi wax ne
ako ta ba frale ko
Papa Ousseynou
ako papa Ousseynou
sa mbooloo yango jigéen ñi def nañ ñu leen war
ako musole ñanta ko kele
lekk yi doy nañ
ako dama rol be pare ni
gan
ako may dina ci jam
gis nañ ci yeneen political parties yi
ako ma parti ko ci jam
kon maa ngi wax ne DFA
ko fana ben fe jam
ñu ne wax neexul di gërëm journaliste yi tam
ako ka jël sol fana den do kay jey
di dalal délégué leen gis doo leen musta gis
ako albel musol ni ci jëlane ma menu ge
ka sax ci élégué mu xew
wayo ako jande ko kapitalo de andi sikelo ko ci wala be ka mabbe
kon dal leen ak jàmm di leen wax ne asalaamaaleykum wa rahmatullah
wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh para que tu man ko
The Lord Mayor Condon Amba Jaila.
ñu nuyu lool meew di ko gërëm di ko sant
Ni mbodo woto na mol fana bi jan lafte kan la mol.
dana gannaaw loolu am na ñeneen nit ñoo xamante
Ma jane mo kala mba fala mo be kublo ko si Lord Mayor.
kon ñu ñëpp nañ ko
Tato me alo ne ka Congress post aka kolya
ñu ñëpp am nañ ne pour nga host congress loolu yombul
ndol ya kele KMC ngalo ne adimita nyami.
na ñoom waa KMC
Men siara sanji fulo ko mo wol fana ye challenge wol lon.
te ñaari at
Ngay hannale chandelier jibe melbe bungo kono bi al salon ko this is a beautiful place. So UDP ko lumbal tento lambal jayna. Mbe National Assembly member melbe bi jambe tento lambe jayna. Nimbo do men na regional structural fanan tento lambe jayla melbe bi si falan sonko toyala katafo mfamara jadi toyala yuara me yankuba dabo konton me landen sane konton na me Malik Sow konton na me Alaji Silla konton na kadun tolu na regional menke men tambita election nga menke men tambita
election duñu passé le chairman si
ngamira nga mentandi gambe dingol bela wolom kon tolé mel londi pour ya quartier
len carte ci chairman wa gambe yépp nam nañ ne deug yi ñoo jara saaki duñ gañu
ani mel man gañe nga jele majino doyata ñami so wayan tol kontana en jay baake ay sewo baake
ci lolu di len gërëm di len sant
limbo dolo na component do fana bi jam
moy grawo am ci benen component
mel ya ko wolo diaspora
nga xamantene ñom ñay suñu diaspora
on a des pour pour Sénégal
moy ñu wax capital mu fi
Seattle Wisconsin Madison
na US capital dara bi ñu mo lim ni ñom ñepp lañu gis tay ñu ngi
nga do so womu kuti meral kay kontane baake
ne kon lolu nek na bekti lool
nim boto woto fanan
neena gannaaw am nañ octave yoo xamante ne dañoo jóge ci organisation
nga Electoral Watch Commission jejang
am nañ fi electoral
nga African Leadership Development Hub fanan jejang
Africa Leadership Development Hub ñun fi
ñaaje be futala nañ jang
boo gisee ñoom ñu egsi fi tey
na tamandir solo le ñaabo wala ne na
nee na ñoom dañoo am mbégte suñu doxalin
kato congress mu luwal ji me yalon ko banko la luwala londi
mu ne congress
woto woto mba Dr. Bakari Nyam Touré fanan konton na member GFA
nee na gannaaw loolu di nuyoo
Member National Assembly member is Honorable Suleiman Jammeh
mu ne di nuyoo waat honorable
APRC fanan ke represent
ñoom tamit ñoom na fi represent APRC
wolom ko mbe miral krim wala soto
mu ne moom lu mu wax ci nit ñi mooy benn xalaat lañu am
nka menja
mu ne àggale suñu xalaat bu rafet boobu
ci réew mi
kato mo moy political party register ñim banko ka
mu ne képp ko register politique party ci réew mi
ntela jiko menti wala mi laftak banko wala ñaato tal
mooy ne kii jëm kanam la bëgg
bare nta believe tala ko alaaju seen daabale sante sambano wo promise land
waay dëgg la waaye moom yaakaar naa ne alaaju seen daabo moo ñu mën a àggal ci loolu
wala kam fatandi
mu ne loolu mu ñu wute
anin na jeer ñaan
ak suñ gis-gis
barna bodo
jëlu ci gannaaw
yo so nim bodo woto
nee na gannaaw loolu ila ko mo to ñaan ma ne ko la bi ko ko mo la do be ka ko la fa
yo nim bodo woto fanan be Marie Rose Badiane fanan kon ton na
nee ñu wax Marie Rose Badiane ñu ko gërëm di ko sant
another PPP le represent kato UDP ni PPP history lo
mu ne UDP ak PPP
ñaawo ñaa bari fonse son history la
mu ne dëgg la ñoom doomi NCP la waaye benn la
ni aje bi UDP lota wala lo asa sa kamara la pati
NCP GPP ñoo ko sant
so bi nim tole PPP so PPP la fanan na NCP le represent ja
waay dëgg la kon moom tamit dama ñëw represent NCP
so nim bodo woto
kooku mi nga xamante ne su wootee ñëpp ko bàyyi seen soxla
mais yàlla ko kabrin Gambia
moo takkar naa see moo sottee ko di tabax
atale selo tey
moom moo di sant
atale atina bi mbebi jang
mu ne moom moo tax it ñun ñëpp a fi tey
hani bi melka fo itollam jata falati atale asdina ibi jang
xamante ne dañoo wax ne ñoom ñoo rey gaynde yi mu ne kon ñoo xam ne ci rey gaynde ko muy
2016 aton même fo nga fa alaaju seen dumalam ñinti
mu ne ñu bari xamuñu ko sax dañoo wax ne doomi Alaaji Seen la
wo mari
mu ne kooku
wala mbe His Excellency former Vice President
of
the Republic of the Gambia
Alhaji ala baraka kali siblata
Johnson bukarali angale English
You don't cover that on that. Yes, yes, okay. You are sound language. Excellent. Yes. More light. Can you have more light? I think you're a little bit.
Can we use a mobile phone? Can we use a mobile phone? Come on, I'm going to go. Only this one. Ah, go on. Someone.
Mr. Moderator, photos, expressions of kind sentiments about your and being a representative of who are here, also one representative of the PPP. It's a fantastic recollection of history. Distinguished members of the Central Committee, distinguished delegates, my colleagues, key partner in building a Gambia that we all want. The Independent Electoral Commission representative Watch representative, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols duly observed. Assalamu alaikum, and I welcome you all to our nation's capital and the home turf of my daughter. I demonstrated tremendous leadership during her tenure as the first elected female mayor of the capital city of Banjul. We are proud of her has earned the respect and admiration of our colleagues and profile of our country. I thank all those who have organized this gathering in fulfillment of one of our legal obligations as a registered political party. Our compatriots across the country and in the diaspora present with us here in this hall are not as well as watching or listening to our deliberations. Our bonds will often believe in both the challenges and the opportunities inherent in democratic politics. UDP, in good and bad times, UDP members are certified to live in a free, democratic, one of our most successful nationwide tours in our history, still identifying with our values, our mission, and our commitment to the entire spectrum of our society, spanning have listened attentively to our message, hope, opportunity, and concrete plan designed to make However, I must also report that at every stop, an extraordinary difficulty challenges Gambians face every day. Since our inception in 1996, worry and concern in people as I have witnessed on this tour. Men and women, farmers, women all express their sense of hopelessness, and we see little or no prospect, frustrated and deeply resentful of the government. They have rightly borrowing and begging in their names have been wasted and pilfered, leaving them with only lodge. The poorest of our citizens have been abandoned to a condition that prioritizes the purchase of expensive and luxury and other pets for itself over the basic needs of the citizens. And is very little resources for the farmers who are left are threatening to overwhelm our once peaceful. The Borough Administration is not paying sufficient attention to these great national security concerns. All these are emblematic of a leadership that has lost its sense of to its people. While the people we encountered during the tour express real concern, trust they have in our party, and the progressive and hopeful agenda to their priorities, and in our fine noster of honest and devoted individuals ready to serve them on day one. And my message at understand their pain, their fears, and their urgent needs. And with their support, we can all join them. Where despondency gives way to hope. Where leaders put the urgent pursuits and the place where young people have faith and confidence that they can achieve, based on their own personal experience, that the country is moving in the wrong direction. Must effect a course correction, and this is the journey to join us and effect positive change in the coming elections. It is a referendum on Adama Barrow and his awful record of failure and neglect. Enthusiasm and refocus being exhibited in every level of the party. Every good result. The various outreach approaches and bearing tangible results. I would urge that every effort be a message of hope and development directly in their own homes in the sorest way to win the hearts and minds of people and cultivating trust. I would also like to extend our profit of Mujsidikan. They are a crucial component of the UDP. We will continue to count on their good counsel, resource and grassroots mobilization, as well as influence there. Once again, I'm appealing to every member of supporter of this great party to jealously anything that has the potential to free our unity. Our opponents sow seeds of discord among our ranks at every opportunity. Do not make them feel at all costs. Also, don't pay attention that UDP is their punching bag. All they want is your attention. Make them feel too by just ignoring them. Do not criticize or cast aspersion on any opposition political focus of our efforts. We consider them colleagues, trying to offer. With that in mind, I am confident we can personally gratify to see my colleagues of all other political parties here represented. This shows how big we are. We want to excel. Other countries today pride themselves as being big economies. This is why we must all get together. We must not put ourselves in the position that we do not belong. We must not paint ourselves black when we are called the seeds of discourse among our members. See, when I came in, I saw Dr. Nyakuture. It gave me a very seeing Mr. Jack here also, whom I have been told on one thing, that the Gambia must be rescued from an incompetent administration. That's what I am particularly gratified also to see my son, but he has no choice. He has no purpose here. But we value our relationship, that we should never allow our partisan politics to interfere with our personal. I thank you all those for this program. It's one of the most important congresses that the country must hold. It is the congress at which activities most of the country begin. A report on the finances of our party and how we manage our finances of our party. This is a party whose finances are not preferred by the party officials. It is by the officials of the party because they are meant for the running of the party. And before concluding, I want to represent for coming to the wonderful Ghana, the and their colleagues. I do my absolute. Thank you very much. I really showed that on the your fundraising chairmanship to can make the United Democratic Party financially buoyant. And I want to make sure that I want to task the responsibility of ensuring that by 2026, before we officially launch our campaign, we have sufficient funds in our kitty. I'm sure you can do it and you will do it. I thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Party Leader. Nadia nana ye fana Party Leader na speech ba okay me not me mbela ala tapene announce la mo
dama wax ba pare ne sama ciama porte sama nopp bi organiser sila bi parce que su jëlee bol seen kan teg ko nii mu jàkkaarloo ak man su may wax nag foog la ñu seen kan woon dana yoon dañu bëgg a wax ne suma ciama maa ko gërëm di ko santaan jërëjëf ndaw borom bu jumaa ñuy xuloo di xeex di juboo te mënuñoo bàyyi wante ndaw borom bu jumaa xanaa loolu nee na war a wax ni yëpp ba si meeting bi parce que li congrès la te ñoo fi teew na ma doon ko tàgga bu baax a baax jërëm ko sant ko waaye ciyaamaan nag daf ko yàkkal ci mu ne ma man si laa duggee si laa duggee si laa duggee kon ciyaamaan ay compagnie ñu leen wax ne jërëjëf waaye li gën a important fi jaral meeting yi Banjul bi mu ngi xewee ci aj bi ci aj bi laa xewee boo ko xam ne di wax ne suñ meeting bi ci aj bi la aj bi fan moo ne aj bi ci defoon ñaan naa leen balaa jaaraan kay di leen
jamane aju 22 namina be aju nada ro be ro mi mo ka wo to esa ka ka wana Talanani la ro ni esa ka ka wana ma Roy Marito temun jadi jam atau jadi desa ka ka wana ma itu memang yang
President Abdullah Sai, National President Andiamundo Yabo, DJ.
Almis Bosque nyeba ale fonsa je lafta wala moy ko koku me kende ada abebu koku me be ko so so na da ay ko kan na amanga ko mo na dia na ma da amanga ko da ma be mo hakki ma ni DJ go ahead
Invited guests here. Party leaders see off, inshallah. Ako
kan cuma niya na mga namale feja siyang fe simuru kemo boja ya fanya mengam ya fele bari banko le mo woto kalte du kalte
kama fana party leader ya fala dia mo kono
nena party leader
de murumuru
mone defna worna waaye bi ñu àgg ci note bank
sen sabali na la mano koto
mone chairman honorable sen sabali ci ronam ci walu député mi
ani fana na visito meleke
ak mone dale ko fofu
narata siara kabri pura bakar kante ya
mone siara bi ñu àgg ci Bakar Kanté
anala député na la chairman andu ngajere fana bakar kante do ko menge anala molu hanni chairman ci election o men nambi ani council ngaje famaro jabi
gis na chairman Famara Diaby mone passé le commune lolu du musta
ko molu ka ko na molu ko ko mole nge samba
mone suñu opponent ci ko ngol di le fa yobu passé
ngaje bi do mole mele ka passé
mone compteur bu rafet bi nga am ba sama ci wuli
mo ngaje ni togo no
gis na ci biir tobi
na bureau yene wulli banko fa wo mu ko kon mboda wodo fana
bi fa joge lolu
narata siara saw
ya demaat nañ siara sa
kapeta
te gis nañ ne nit ñi nga xamante ñoo cross capet
kabo pati do do
ne bi ñu delluwaat West Coast region
ganim be budal West Coast narata
man wande fa job cialara
ani lamne sane
aka chairman Landing Sané
ade do ko na ngene lara boda to bi lara ani West Coast region
ci grade bi dale ko jaara kiam ak foñi
yusu jangla tundo ka
mone welcome bi ñu def
wodo
ene gana woro
pati ni dabe na guest jalle jeka
ene gana woro dinañ dugg ci congress
ta dum congress mu menti
nan mooy congress
wala nga tamande sirol men kan na activity
yes
nali alango do ko mejo bojan
mone mi nga xamante ne mooy honorable mejo bojan ko ka ci ñi
so mba farante lamba jaya
bojan ñu ngi lay gërëm di la sant
yo mbe administrative na diaspora chairman bina adina announcement o kala
kon ñu dégul alaji boñu sédika alima ñoo na moy ba ci baro lu jame yaano ko bebe sulari na lali na moy
amul mel ke diaspora me yalo fa ko sa ko diaspora ko sa
mone programme yi nga xamantene mom lañu jot mone lan moy dalil bi
wala ñu di diaspora ko me yalo ko diaspora yena
xamante
wayatina
lolu tax na
mon besi participer besi dake ko wala ni journaliste penta jande
mone su fekkee ne daje nañ fi ak journaliste
ni kono
suñu nit ñi nga xamantene ñoo ànd ak ci parti bi
man tarante bi o kola
nee na gannaaw loolu
programme doolu men soto
am na yeneen programme
men yaalon ko
ali bel ko
ni o bodaje
ne gannaaw loolu
na women parti la women wing
ak women's wing ci parti bi
ye buru ko on doolu so men yaalon ko ñante sa
ci bakaw
mbara wulo parti o ci mo be dawda
mo ne ci bara wulo mo dañuy fecc dene ko bakaw
fo parti la ko na ko pipeline
waay mais ci kër parti pipeline ni mo yomi fan ci wéri January
la kalmen na
li ñu ko mooy
wala la kam bandi ko lu
la ko xamantene
mais parti o ci mo lu be ni bay la plan be na ko
mo ne dinañ ko commencé suba ci nañ ko
mo si ko si frati do na
mo ne borom
bay parti la ko la be la ko la
mo ne yëf parti la mbir parti la ñëpp
sina ay ci man yo
mo ne ko jale mo so wala jale ma sa de wato jalo ana mo ñolu kala fa so ko be jam borom ko ñala jale na ma ke fu do jam jale na ma ke fu do jam ta mo ko abeta dawda ñoñi ñata dawda ben taw loji loji
kami wala kami li la fa wala ni ta fa
borom to ñata
si jami alhamdulillah ke tumansa ibata ko wani ma
Walima yalo sudo namo Allah jalo nga nene jalo Landing Sané le da ko Allah jalo nga o ay si sare barama wala mo to ñaati jamani yam ko dabo don ne o metali namo Kenji Bolle Mari Bung Bolle kalau jadi ko ila ko ko sa ngene Kawulam tonyati. Kawulam tonyati. Go. Ome program mo dila kumu. Jalo ne do mo ka kono fata. Andi zenambo. Ada bajira. Wallahi wala ko jadi.
Jaliba. Ako jama ko be ko ni jam ko jam ko sila ko mo.
Ko kasela. Ñun dorga am yan solo kata doro bari di mo mo na moy rol. Mo moy ni ja. Cepp ku deflu rek do am kadu la reju. E ko jama no de na ko ma jam. Na jama ñep dem. Kono ante kuba kono bismillah. Floor please. Original chairman, please. Only regional chairman. Only regional chairman. Please. Announcement. Okay. Hey, please, I see microphone for me. Part 2 of the Congress presentation and discussion of the report, and Yakuba Kete is going to present.
Assalamu alaikum. Congress 2024. Party, Honorable Lawyer, all protocols duly and respectfully observed. On behalf of my boss, Senior Administrative Secretary, Alhaji Nuruddin, as we are here today, we met in 2022 at Janjanbureh for our Congress. It must hold a Congress every 2 years. The constitution of the delegates from each constituency and diaspora chapter, plus the Central Committee member. The Independent Electoral Commission, IEC, observed the entire Congress process over 3 days. On day 1, the Congress opening ceremony, which was moderated by the presence of each and every one, including party leaders, and invited guests such as Honorable Jr., Dr. Sidajo, among others. The usual noted the presence of distinguished to Chairman Musa Sonko, the national presence of several guests, in particular Mr. Katumbula from Zambia, Doroba, Tata Kamara, sister political parties, GDC and the party leader time Congress adjourned the Congress Committee for a job well done and all sponsors for their support, which is a requirement of the party and the Constitution and the Local Government Act. Executive members to steer the affairs of the party and the interests of the party instead of their own. The leaders should be honest. The party acknowledged and appreciated the good work of the mayors, councillors and chairmen. He also gave up developing a series of working papers from the 5-point agenda. This will going forward. He then declared the Congress officially open. The auditor presented the consideration and adoption of the Congress. According to him, in their opinion, the general acceptable accounting principles and the requirements of the party constitution. All the reports. On the presentation, it was moderated by myself, Honorable Yakuba Jaita. Then I was the Secretary General of the Female Youth Wing. The Congress by my senior Honorable Alaji S. Dabo. The report was adopted. Activity Report 2021 to 2022. The 20 was presented by the party leader and Secretary General. He gave a highlight of the activities that were conducted to serve in the National Executive. These were Mohamed L.K. Sane, K. Musenjami Ajani, Keba K. Baro, Lamin Mas, and Nene Aissatou Diallo Dukure. On February 21st, the first executive meeting was held, and during this meeting, the following subcommittees were inaugurated: Media and Communication Committee. On the 7th of April 2021, the Central Committee met election. The Central Committee unanimously shortlisted A.N.M. Husseinu Dabo from among the nature of A.N.M. Husseinu Dabo. A grand fundraising show at Independence Stadium, Bakau, to support the upcoming presidential elections, as well as unveiling our campaign strategy, Rose to Stadium. The organizing committee conducted a series of meetings, rallies, and outreach visit base of the party. In February, the deputy party leader and the women's wing went on a nationwide support for the upcoming elections. In May 2021, a mega rally was held in Sukuta, where the party flag bearer was unveiled to the nation. The registration monitoring team conducted a nationwide monitoring exercise to ensure that only for the upcoming elections. In August 2021, the campaign and National Organizing Committee, due to the passing of Honorable Fakeba Koli. The 5-point agenda was launched at the Sadanga. The launch was attended by party militants and across society. The 5-point agenda was translated into native languages spoken in the Gambia. Following 1st, 2021, the party leader and delegation went on a nationwide. A&M Hussein Dabar was nominated and a mega rally was held at the Independence Stadium, which was followed by campaign and elections. To reject our petition based on technical grounds. Independent candidate in the 9th April 2022 National Assembly elections and won 16. The campaign and organizing committee continued to conduct activities to mobilize support for the held their congresses and elected new executives before the National Congress. Financial report, which was presented. Financial report. The audited financial statement of Treasurer Honorable Amadou Sani. He gave the following. The total assets from December 31st, 2020, 432, 4,426,000 and expenditure statement. Total income, dollars.
It's 2020 and 2021.
Okay. December 31st, 2020, we stand at 11,281,232. Monday, Saturday, December 10th, 2022. Part 3 of the Congress. This resolution was approved. The second was to amend the whole, and a biennial Congress will be held from national to village levels. The said proposals were debated and approved by the delegates. Thus the reason we're here today. Honorable Amadou Sani proposed the following resolutions. These responsible for finance and administration. These proposals were proposed amendment to include the 8 regional chairmen into the national act. This proposal was approved. The proposed amendment to introduce second deputy and fundraising from the diaspora chapter. Resolutions from diaspora chairman. The chairman of the diaspora, Mr. Moore Sadikan, presented resolution which entails the disciplinary committee to address internal conflict within the party ranks. For the media team to quickly respond to all these resolutions were all accepted. So presented by myself, Honorable Yakamba JJ, of $5 for each member. Executive members are also to pay a minimum of $500 members of the party. These resolutions were all elections to be held for the incoming Part 4, nomination and elections. Dembo Kante, chairperson ad hoc election committee. The ad hoc committee was responsible for conducting nominations and elections and comprises of the following. Yusuf Jammeh, Deputy Chair, Mr. Modu Lamin Kambi, for the delegates. Nominations were taken for all 30 candidates were nominated by party delegates and seconded for each position. Had more than one candidate nominated, internal consultations were held and consensus reached as for President. Mr. Kemo Bojang withdrew for Mr. Haji Swani. This was made on the he would no longer qualify as a youth, and at that time Kemo Bojang would come in as national president. Haji was age 30. Final list of executive members is attached in appendix 3. In line with the amendment on day 3 of which was on 11 December 2022. A speech was delivered. The party leader started by expressing his appreciation to the Congress to continue as party leader. The Active Election Committee, under the chairmanship of Mr. Delegates, the newly elected executive members, in particular the new members of the executive, Mr. Lamin Mane, Mumudu Sabali, J.K. Sane, Mariamu Suso, Khadija Tunjai, Habib Sise, Abubakar Kante, Abubakar Flus, Tunjai, and as well as the entire executive for their effort and service to the country. And he also thanked the outgoing executive members who did not report the executive for their service and commitment. He noted Kemo Bojang and Karafa Sonko for their magnanimity in conceding to continue to support their success. He congratulated the new Youth Wing President, Mr. Haji Suarez, for taking up this new challenge in the footsteps of Honorable Suleiman Saho for guidance and support. He informed the delegates that if any vacancy within the next 4 years, the Central Committee is mandated to fill in to complete the term. For coming up with a good resolution which is timely and well overdue. He concluded by informing in the passings of Ajab Binta, Drame and Suribar, may their souls continue to rest in peace. He asked for prayers for all members, for the departed and all others who passed before them. This brings us to part 6, the closing ceremony. This part of the Congress was moderated by Mr. Almami Fan. He started the day with a prayer, thanked all the media fraternity and the security and contribution to a successful Congress. A remark was delivered by the National President, Ajayam Daujeyabo. The National President congratulated party leader and the newly elected National Executive. He urged the newly executive to continue with the struggle for a better Gambia. She urged all delegates to prepare for the upcoming. A remark was also delivered by the Deputy Secretary General, Deputy Party Leader, Ajam Mariam B. Seka. The Deputy Party Leader extended her warm welcome and greetings to the newly elected National Executive. Thanked all the delegates. She reminded the delegates of the absolute neglect of the government for the welfare of the Gambian people, especially in the health and agriculture sectors. All militants to continue championing the unity within the party. She thanked the Gambians in all forms of life for their continued support for the United Democratic Party. Closing statement. Saying that the party leader opened his speech by thanking all newly elected executive members. He acknowledged the presence of the invited guests, especially the families of Alaji Ijib Amadou Kora, Dr. Mumudu Lamin Job, and his brothers Salim Dabo and Professor. He noted the journey the party had taken and the historic moment it stood. The 2022 Congress on the critical issues of the party. He thanked all delegates for the new mandate given to him and the executive affairs of the party for the next 4 years. He thanked the delegates. According to the party leader, the United Democratic Party is the party that continues to care and work for a better Gambia, and the vanguard of the UDP members went through a lot, including torture, harassment, arrest, the days of the dictatorship. UDP is committed to the enforcement of the TRRC recommendations and will work with the National Human Rights Commission and ensure such atrocities will not happen again. He gave a special tribute to Alhaji Mamadou L.K. Sane, who is undergoing treatment in the US at the time, and also paid tribute to Alhaji Kemi Senjame. Both gentlemen were very instrumental during the struggle and the formative years of the party. He thanked the Cautious Protocol executive members, the diaspora, his family, and paid tribute to the founding members who were very instrumental in selecting the Democratic Party. According to him, in the year 2022 will be the crucial year for the party. He noted the very poor level of local governance experienced by the people of the West Coast region, the heartbeat of the United Democratic Party. He promised that the UDP will put up very competent candidates to serve the good people of the West Coast region. Councillors, the party will seek to win all the local government elections. I think we pause here and say we've delivered on and continue to neglect the youth. The party leader appealed to all internet wisely and not for insulting each other. That brought us to the end of the dinner to present to you this report. Thank you very much.
KM 54455 wala ala baraka bake ni bodo wodo mina kala activity report la do gara ala so Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chemo Bojan, the Deputy Secretary General, Yamanda Giyago, Mayor Banjul, Lord Mayor, Banjul City Mansandao, distinguished Central Committee members, distinguished invited guests, media, security personnel, good afternoon to you all. For the period 2023 to 2024, on the administration, national executive, the Battalion Congress elected 65 members of the national executive, including 36 in terms of gender. I'm happy to report that UDP have registered female representation in the national executive. Out of the members representing 38%, out of the 11 nominated members, 7 are female. These are what comprise the 65 members of the national executive. Keba Kebaro, Yamasani, Jabijajo, Amijaju, Ayatollah Jabi, Daniel Mendy. They say the executive committee was inaugurated on the 31st December 2022. The party leader and secretary he reminded the executive about the struggle, sacrifices that went into building the United Democratic Party. The National Executive Committee held ordinary where meeting could not hold for particular month, the matters to be discussed are carried forward to subsequent. The following key members of the Central Committee passed away during this period under review.
namely Nogonjai, the Somewhat El Diba sponsored candidate of Anyomi, Honorable Matar Njen, former NAM Lower Nemi. May Almighty Allah have mercy on their souls and grant them not to Firdaus. The following members of the Central Committee resigned to their position from the United Democratic Party, namely Mahmoud Sabali, former campaign manager, Ali Matso, sponsored candidate Lower Salim, and Abduso, non-Combo East. And the foreign constituency chairpersons also resigned from the party, namely Lamin Badika, former chairperson Combo East, and Lamin Dabo, former chairman Sanimentary. On Central Committee, the Central Committee comprises 136 members, women and females, which represent 34.5%. 65 net members, 16 regional representatives, 35 names and sponsored candidates, 2 deceased and 2 resigned, 5 women representatives, 5 new representatives, and 10 nominated members. Members in the Central Committee are as follows: Mariam Badi, Aisot Sise, Doroba, Jimbo Gasama, Jimbi Sise, Jenaba Maron, Alnada Sise, Amadou Sise, as well as Aisat Njai. For the women representatives, Nan Karitawale and Fatujani, and the youth representatives came over. Abubakar Daborada, Fatmara Duara, Usman Ture. The Central Committee also held ordinary meetings to discuss and review matters brought forward, where meetings could not hold quarterly. Matters with 3rd March 2024, the Central Committee elected the replacement of the National Campaign Manager and second Vice. The Kebakabo also nominated Francis Sonko, replacing the lead Alhaji Sabukante. On Committee Policy and Strategy Committee, Health Committee, Campaign and Organizing Committee, Security and Protocol Committee, Social and Policy Committee, Media Committee. On elections, the local government elections, council elections, the Selection Committee received 132 applicants, Banjul 9, Kanifin 23, Congo 15, Kuntau 10, Janjamura 20, and Basi 8. The Selection Committee approved 102 applications and all applicants were duly 8. 2 candidates later withdrew, Cham Njao Ward, Jiso Chamin Ward, who was replaced, whose nomination was later rejected by IEC. Councillor seats won by United Democratic Party, 44 seats altogether out of 120. Kanifin 15, Brikama 15, Mansakongo 6, K1 for Puntau 2, Neil and Basu Neil. Chairmanship and mayoral elections. The selection received 27 applications, Bandul, Kanifin, Cherwan, Mansakongo, and Basi. And Brikama 15 applications, Puntau 4, Janjambro 3. The selection 8 applications, and all the applicants were duly elected and nominated. Unity won 4 councils, namely Banjul, Brikama, and Mansakongo, and lost 4 as well, Puntau, Janjambro, and Basi. On popular votes, the party obtained 209,465, with 18 over the ruling party NPP. I thank the diaspora for their participation and support. The calendar of activities. The NET prepared and adopted calendar of activities annually clearly outlined the programs and activities of the party. Dialogue with the political parties. UDP was in receipt of an invitation from the President to a consultative meeting with the political party leaders on the 12th February 2024 in preparation 2024 at State House and Kaira Conference Center. The party honored the invitation and nominated the Senior Administrative Secretary as head of delegation, National President and National Treasurer to represent the party at both meetings. The party representatives welcomed the dialogue outcome, that is whether the report will be considered and implemented. The Senior Administrator used the occasion to call on UDP party leader the respect he deserved, not only as the leader of the main opposition party, but also being his political godfather. Meeting with Supreme Islamic Council on the 21st August 2024, the UDP was also invited to a meeting with SIC aimed at discussing issues of national interest with special focus on peace and stability in the country. The party delegated Deputy Party Leader Alhaji Bajamba Bojang, Senior Administrative Secretary Alhaji Ansuli Keda, and Ina Moron to represent the party. The discussion was centered on the political atmosphere in our beloved country, particularly between NPP and UDP. We became tense according to SIC as a result of the remarks made by the President during the opening of the NPP bureau at Bikama. SIC commended UDP for honoring the invitation, which is a demonstration of its commitment to peace in the country. Meeting with Inter-Party Committee on the 19th September 2024, the Inter-Party Committee requested for audience with UDP for peace building, which according to IPC was preceded by unhealthy comments in social media. The UDP honored the invitation and nominated Mariam Biseka Yamunda Geyabo and Tombon Seri to represent the party. The meeting was called to remind each other about the code of conduct and the Nyambure peace pledge. The IPC expressed concern on the defamatory and inflammatory to avoid such. IPC also expressed concern about the trend tribe is taking center stage in our politics. On Campaign and Organizing Committee, the National Campaign and Organizing Committee is the party's main pillar and driving force, responsible for campaign and organizing in the party. Following the December 2022 Congress, the whole of 2020 there was no teamwork campaign across the country. The campaign committee presented the executive committee, which was approved. On January 27, 2024, celebration for chairman, NAMs and councillors. The event was a spectacular senior executive members graced the occasion. The party leader thanked the electorate for massively voting for chairmanship elections. Chairman Yankuba Dabo and Minority Leader Alhaji Dabo spoke on behalf of the council and announced respectively and gave similar remarks. Following the election of the new campaign manager, Mr. Kaba Sonko, the National Campaign and Organizing Committee successfully embarked on two accompanied the party leader in the final tour of the year. The third annual NCOC tour in the calendar could not hold due to the objective of these tours to revisit regional structures, bind politics, apply new coordinating mechanism for better party politics, reaching out to the Gambian electorate, start out new members to increase the party support base. The first National Campaign and Organizing Committee nationwide tour took place from 18 January to 10 February 2024. During this tour, the National Campaign Organizing Committee held 48 courtesy calls, over 850 The National Organizing Secretary, Lord Mayor Talib Ahmed gathering with words of honor and reminded the President to respect his words of honor in the family. He advised him to step down at the end of his second term and allow the continuation of good governance. The Deputy Organizing Secretary also addressed the Gambians on the state of the nation, the failing economy, and how President Barrow is encouraging corruption in his government. On electorate opinion, the electorate in all the regions complained about the high cost of living and asking the UDP to pressurize the government to subsidize the cost of basic commodities. All the internet and satellite villages want to have boreholes for potable drinking water and good roads. Far-away health facilities was also one of the problems mentioned. Expensive cost for a bag of fertilizer was also with no proper learning facilities in place. The trending backway syndrome with cleaning the lives affecting the communities and one job for the youths. The most important, the state of the nation, which is about the rampant corruption in government sectors. 2024. Barbara Sago groundbreaking event community center by Campaign Organizing Committee in collaboration with the Underground Operation Personnel, Lamin Silla, Bronx, New York, Bangfa, Lamin Khan German, and Boa Kofaran team. 175 people have joined UDP from their respective political parties. This Dasoriba and team at CRR and URR. The event was praised by the party leader and Secretary General and other committee. 21st May to 9 June 2020. The tour was more effective and successful and 100 courtesy calls. A similar trend was taken around the country with more people pledging their allegiance to put their weight in the strength of the party. Ibrahim Soriba launched this massive campaign called UDP Lapa. Upon reaching out, there was more enthusiastic political strategy to join the party. UDP diaspora outreach were also on the ground. And 50 defectors recorded with this record of party militants in constituency executives were to organize a door-to-door outreach campaign to discuss with electorate. The Yellow Day celebration Bangfa Kamara and Lamin Khan with Bua Fofana and team in collaboration with the Regional Executive Committee of West Coast Region organized the Yellow Day to welcome the new defectors to UDP. The party leader and a lot of senior members of the party were in attendance. He welcomed the new members and called on them to go after. He commended Lamin Silla, Lamin Khan and Bangfa and Bua Fofana for excellent work and for the excellent work they are doing for the this convergence with the National Campaign Committee. The regional campaign committees and the National Campaign Organizing Committee make Adjara together some senior National Campaign Committee and regional campaign managers and their deputies. Chicago embarked on a nationwide tour. Since 2021 elections, the National Vision and mission, the 5-point agenda, and stance on various issues. Issues of national interest were discussed in all the meetings. Foreign missions, America, British, Chinese, European Union, Spanish, and French, paid courtesy calls on the party leader at his office. The European Union Election Observer Mission and the National Democratic Institute, NDI of USA, also called on the Secretary General and party leader at the pipeline office. He received invitation from the NDI to attend the National Democratic Convention of the Democratic Party in Chicago from 19 to 22nd August 2024. The Election Observer Mission, after meeting with other political parties, civil society organizations, the independent meeting at Coco Ozin, and pertinent issues of national interest were discussed. Can we have one meeting, please? Programs outside the Gambia. Ajit Swani attended a conference in India. Binta Senghor and Bubakar Kante in Azerbaijan, and Ajiro Sidbe a training in China. Local training programs were European Union Election Observers Mission. The External Affairs team facilitated visa party executives and delegations to various missions, which includes former diplomats, provide valuable expertise and high side in the diplomatic issues. The committee affairs policy is being fine-tuned and will be presented to the party structure during the first half of it, which was dismissed by the court. UDP unsuccessfully appeal. Congress 2022 mandated the establishment of the internal party talks organized by the National Human Rights Center and the membership subscription following the adoption of the resolution at Janjambure, which Malians were sensitized on the importance of the membership dues and the system and procedures of the collection. 39,600, Birikama 84,200 and 1,042.4 land in the collection. Fundraising program, the social and fundraising organized 3 or posthumous awards were awarded to outstanding members. $400 box on 20 April 2024. A profit of $180,700 was made. The third awards were awarded to outstanding members of the party, mainly women, in recognition of the NEC and the fundraising committee. I wish to thank all the members for their contributions and participation, especially radio copy time program. Interviews are also facilitated for the party officials. The communications and those of the party officials get adequate coverage. Your visuals. The press statements have been issued on regular basis on both the ruling party officials. The committee has been extremely responses to publications to counter negative and smear publicity or to amplify the positive sides, defend the party's positions, and to highlight the views of the party in similar and deep. Much work remains to be done, and the committee is committed to ensuring that adequate messaging. UDP members are committed to serving the people of the Gambia to 14 January 2024 and Northbound Region Assembly members and their electorate to raise the awareness of the electorate on the roles of National Assembly members. Gambia 1997, the Public Order Act, Rent Act, National Organizing Secretary Talib Ahmed Suda, Deputy National Organizing Secretary Ibrahim Adiba, Administrative Secretary Legal and Human Rights Almami Fandintal, Deputy Finance and Economic Affairs Lamin K.T. Jame, and Deputy Admin Secretary Finance and Economic Affairs Farid Chan, Admin Secretary Media and Communication Tomboy Sedi, Deputy Admin Secretary Media and Communication Yankuba Dabo, Admin Secretary Social and Fundraising Zainab Diaz, and Deputy Admin Secretary Social and Fundraising Lamin J.K. Sani, National Campaign Manager Karpa Sonko, Karjami, National Auditor Landing Bisane, Deputy National Auditor Alali MF Giba, National President Women's Wing Sukainaka, First National President Women's Wing Adama Jallo, Second Vice National President National President Youth Wing, First Vice President Youth Wing Bubakar Fus Drami, Secretary Youth Wing Bubakar Youth Wing, Binta Senor, Second Vice President Female Youth Wing, First Vice President Female Youth Wing Khadija Njai, Second Vice President Female Youth Wing Ajaro Isiribe, Secretary General Female Youth Wing Mariama Suso, sponsored candidate Kani Kuntauru, Chelwan Dao, Chairman Che M. Faransonko, Chairman West Coast Yuspa Chang, Chairman NBR Seni Sabali, Chairman LRR Wanifa Job, Chairman CRR South Musa Sonko, and Chairman CRR North Bakar Kante. Chairman Cheba Kafo.
I'd like to have the treasurer, senior treasurer of the party, Alhaji Ahmad Sane, to give.
Assalamu alaikum. National Congress. Sanji Fula report alone because 2021 report on financial statements for the data nyane. Bari silo let me do it now. Oh,
there must be a translation in one of their saying.
Approve. Woro wala ni woro wale soto kabonyin forum wale soto kabonyin forum 2022 at 3,017,000 soto 390 de kan la nyato kayato ay ba kata kanne jatol ya katale kote mewi nya fulan 2023 mewi nya fulan 2023 wajita domande nga wuli wolbe wo regional oldo ka fundraising ke e kana dollars tan 7 killing but 2023 nga million fula wuli keme woro wula tan saba anin sai keme ni mo anin kononto nga wole soto nga million killing wuli keme sai wuli tan nin kononto nga wuli keme nani keme sai wuli tan sai nin nani keme nying administrative allowances wolo na regional ni fempo administrator ni woro tan kononto nin killing so na administrative secretary fodol be nam ponyela la e ben kanin kan julo le do e la julo be pati le de so walakin may be samuta nyofio ne na campaign expenditure do funds wolo million saba wuli kemelulu wuli talulu anin tanin saba so nying campaign expenses me ya lon ko ata 21 ta da 4 million tan sabanyo bari alo wo presidential election sonon ngamira mol lamfuta do mande bari sa fa mole dal ñimmu katoleti pour bankoye en tiñar la man sakundale bulu men diate yake so ite fanante sabo so alen kana fay dépense do muje même financing expense wolon bank mol charge men na 2022 nga sing soto ning dépense la carola wolle mo motorcycle na melbe mbulu no furniture alok dirol to nga tabulol sirang kije computer keta dolarol to woro wala leti wuli keme wuli tan nane ni woro wala keme fula tan sab tol ning computer wol me waketa million killing keme lulu wuli keme lulu wuli tan saynin na wuli keme woro wala wuli tan sabanin killing keme fula tan sabane lulu so hanin kabi tarang patio solata wala mbodi ayran central committee bare wolbe mitla wato wati ni ngodi toli ya doku then wolse approve financial copy soto $5 alo mol ba fola mbe bari sinte o siti daro Banjul chapter yemol $12,055 all will it $34,880 tandalla doro mutafola moye make oye bakani bari ko wartani $5 soto bake chairmanol anen administrative section de bekirim fanlela fom fanlem fan dema 2026 si banko falindi na kole abundal memo bebe banko kam bari janni wotema jara be larar so so far ñinem na report na summarize wow
please.
So you report the 2022 up 2023. At 2020, I'm why party you know I'm Harris contributions. $861,500. My Europe journey. 1,176,000. Moy benn million téeméeri junni juróom ñaari junni ak juróom benn 1,163,600 moy benn million benn ak juróom ñetti junni juróom benn téeméeri dalasi 2023 mu ngi dem ba 3 million ak 71,000 dalasi ñaar local fundraising ñun li ñoo koti fii ci réew Europa boobu dugg ci suñ kees bi waaye ñeneen groupe si dañ dee dog ci seen fundraising ñu dugal ci 9,200 donation si nag ñi dee ñi dimbal parti bi joxe xaalis yi 2020 juróom fukki dal 2023 mu ngi am 189,600 so lii lañ mooy suñ am bi ci parti bi soo ko 2023 total bi mu ngi dem ñetti junni téeméer ak juróom rek ci gàttal 2022 admin cost yi juróom ñeneenti junni 2023 mu ngi boobu wàcce na mu ngi dem 2022 ñetti million juróomi téeméeri junni juróomi ci yooyu ci wàllu bagage yi nag yi parti bi am motocycle yi